So hello. So in today's video of Java course, we are going to discuss about what are the different operation Java provides us. So basically, if we see in the main, so there are three type of operation: unary, binary, and ternary. And these operations are based on the how many number of variables we have. Like in unary, we have only one variable, and the best example of unary is like increment operator. What increment do? It's just increment our variable value with one. Like let's say I have a equal to 5 here, and then I will do a plus plus. So at the end, after this, my a will become 6. So you can see that here only we are using one variable, so it fall into the category of unary operator. Then we have binary operator. Binary operator, the name suggests, like we are going to use two variables here. So you can assume that 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, and you can see that in a plus operation we have two operands. So we can say that this is a binary operation. Like let's say a equal to 2, b equal to 3. Then if we see, let's say we store the sum into the sum variable c and a plus b. So you can see here, you can see that we have two variables a and b, and at the end our c will become 5. So we can say that this is a binary operator. So in brief, and ternary operation we will see in the next part. Like when we learn the conditional statement, then we are understanding the what is ternary operation. But right now just focus on that we have binary operator and unary operator. What is unary? Unary use only one variable, and binary use two variables. And then what are the different type of operands or operation we can do in the Java? So first one is arithmetic, and name suggests we are able to do plus, minus, division, multiplication, and modulo. What is like plus, minus, division, and multiplication? Very obvious thing. But what is modulo? If you do not know that, modulo is just remainder. Like let's say I am dividing 16 to 4. So what is my answer here? 4. What is my remainder? Will be 0. So so 16 divided by 4 will give me 4, but 16 modulo 4 will give me 0. Likewise, let's say I have here 17 modulo 4 will give me 1. Then we have bitwise operator, and we have in the bitwise we have AND, OR, XOR, NOT, and XOR. This AND symbol is represented AND operation. This line is represented XOR, that operator, and then this is for NOT and this is for XOR. If you do not know what is bitwise operator or what is the fundamental, you just Google it and read it. By let me brief you tell what is bitwise operation. Let's say first let me talk about AND. So what is AND? So if you remember the table of AND, like we have 1 0 0 0 0, and then we have 0 1, then we have 1 1. If one of the value of bit is 0, then AND will give us 0. Like here also we get 0, here we get 0, and here we get 1. So same the thing happen in for this AND operation. Like let's say I will take one example. Let's say we have 5, and what is the binary representative of 5? This is 1 0 1, and here see in actual memory there are 32 bits for representing 5. So we have 29 bits, 29 0 before this 1 0 1, and let's say we have another number as 4 1 0 0. And if you want to find 5 and 4, so what in the memory will do? Like we have 0 0 5 and 1 0 0. So what is the value for first one? 0 1 with this first bit, last bit, and 0 1, then that means AND will be 0. Then we have 0 0, again 0, then we have 1 1, so we have 1. Then what we'll get? We get 4. And same for other operation. This same methodology will follow for the bitwise operator. We will see in codes how we can get that values. Don't worry about it. Then we have logical operator. What is logical operator? The name suggests either the operator answer will be 1 or there will be 0. And we can do logical operator in the booleans only, like if you are coming from C, so if we do in the C, we use C equal to, let's say, C and then D, and let's say C is 1 and D is 0. So then in C we get here C equal to, let's just name, remember, let's say X. So we get 1 and 0. What is AND operator? We see here, if we have any operand or any bit as 0, then it will give 0, otherwise 1. Here the condition, based on the variable condition, it will give the answer, like if we have 1 0, then one of them is 0, then it will give 0. But in Java the boolean operators are little bit different, so we cannot apply boolean operator to the int data type or any other data type. We have to use boolean data type for logical operator. We will see in the next video, like when we cover if else condition, like what is a conditional rendering, then you will understand better. But right now just remember that in Java we cannot use a logical operator for AND or purpose. We have to we can only use logical operator in the boolean type of data. And then we have assignment operator. It is like it is very obvious thing, we can assign anything to any variable. Like here you can see that I will assign C to A plus B, and then here I will assign X to C and T, and likewise. So see, this is a basic value, like assignment operator. And let's just direct jump over to the code, because then we will understand very easily. Let's say we have one variable A as 10 and B as 20, and then let's say 5. Then let's say let me do arithmetic operation. Let's say system dot out dot println, and let's just do plus plus. So if we run it, then what will we get? Guess the output, 15. We can also do multiplication, and yep, we get 50. Then we can do division, and yes, we get 2. And here one thing is noting about division. Let's first just see what is modulo. Let me take modulo. You can see that we get 0, because 5 modulo 10 is 0. Okay, 10 modulo 5 is 0. Now let's say we have one float value here, float b equal to 5, and just let's just see that we have here C variable, then just do this. Now see what we get in the output. We get 0.0, right? And in Java, if you want to see data type of any variable, just we have to just type. I do not remember how to see the Java, like how we can see that any type of any variable. By default, you can see that here we have 0.0 means it is a float. So why it is in float? Like I am in the last video, we see what is type conversion. So here you can see that A is integer and C is float, and one of them is A is int and C is float. So basically when we do any operation, any binary operation, then the resulted answer will be converted into the bigger type of data type. Like here, if you see what is a storage capacity, or how implicit accelerated typecasting work, like if we have int, so int can be converted into the float directly. And just remember it also, int will convert into the float, forward will convert to the double, like, and vice versa if not true. Like this is implicitly done by the programming language. Now if we want to the answer in the int, so we can do like here, int we implicit typecasting, explicitly typed exhibit, and let's we are not getting 0. Again we are getting 0.0. Why? Okay, we have to do like here and just run it. and you can see that we have 0 as the output. So I hope you can understand why this is happening, because if we do any bitwise or any other operation, then the automatic answer automatically convert to the bigger type of data. Like if we have int and float, then it will convert by default into the float. If you have float and double, then it will convert by default into the float. And there is one more point here, like let's say, what is the point I'm about to tell. Like we have int, we cover int float, we cover all the basic operations. Then let's say I'm storing that answer into something where some variable answer.c, and just here I will only explain answer. So you can see that we get one error. Let's see first what I'm telling you. Let's just see error. Like in the last video I will explain what is possible logic conversion. You can see that by default our answer is in float, and we cannot directly convert it into the integer. We have to explicitly type that we have to convert into the int, and for that precedent we have to make bracket also. And if we do, our program is run fine right now, and you can see that we have 0 as output. So these are the basic arithmetic operation we can do in the Java. And let's just talk about binary operator, and not binary. Let's talk about bitwise operator. So let me take the small value for that. So let's say a equal to 5, what is it, and b equal to 4. What is a binary of 5? If you know what is a binary of 5, binary of 5 is 101, and binary of 4 is 1000. And let's just take our answer will be n b, and this is how you perform bitwise and operator. And what is the difference between bitwise and logical? In bitwise we operate each and every bit of our operand, and in logical we simply check as a conditional, like if it's true then we return true, otherwise false. So here, as we discuss, our answer will be 4 only. You can see that our answer will 4. Then let's do our operator, and let me give you 1 minute, think about what is the answer will be, and pause the video and try to get the answer, and let me just start our solution. So what we have, 1 0, and or will be 1 if any of bit is 1, then we have leftmost bit as 1, then we have 0 0, so 0, then we have 1 1, then 1. So what answer will we get? 5. Yep, we get 5 here. And this is same for XOR only. You have to just apply XOR rule, like if we do here, then we got 1. Find by your own like why we are getting 1 here. And there is another operation, like this is a shifting operation, like with the help of two we can say greater than sign, we can shift the bit. And let's just right now shift 1. What is shifting operator? Like let's say we have 101, and we are doing in this direction. What is this direction? Right, we are going to shift 1 bit to right. Like what in the shift operator will be put? This one will be discarded, and we have 1 0 and 1. You can see that our output will be what our output will be? Our output will be 2. Okay. Let's say we can light shift our operator. This is a light shift operation. Okay, this double slash means left side operation, left shift. So what we are going to do, like we have 101. Let me just make that bigger comment so that easy to write. 101 left. What will we are going to do? We are going to discard that left bit, not right bit. So we are going to discard left bit. So we have 101, and you can see that our output will 2 here. and yep, and let's just try for another value, so that let's just try for 2. So what is after this 2 shift? This 1 will become, and we have here, and consider our answer will be 4. Answer will be 1. Okay, sorry for that, I am totally saying you the wrong thing, my bad. Let's just do for 1. What is happening here? Let me just output will be 2. What is our a? Our a is 5. So 1 0 1, and we are shifting right to 1, like this operation become right to 1. Then we have this, which will say the left to 1. Then we have another value, like here we can see that it is arithmetic right shift, and do not focus in it on right now. We will discuss further because it will become lengthier, for because these operations require another video for understanding. We will do in the next coming videos, don't worry about it. Right now just focus on the basic. Like we have to do right one, so what will be the answer? 1 0 1. So what is our answer here? 2. Then we are going to do another right shift. We have 0 0 1, then we have one answer. And let's say this is about right shift operator. Then we have left shift. The left shift, I am telling that we have 1 0 1. We put this second bit, discard first bit. So what were on 0 1 0, again 2, then we 1 0 1. So just let's say we have 2, then we have answer as 1. And then if we do like this is 2, what will our answer? Answer will be 4. Answer will be 20. Our answer is 20. Let me do for one. Answer is 10. Okay, we have 5 here. Okay. So what I am doing in this video, sorry for that. Like here there is not a discarding thing. We have 0 0 0 0, so we put here 1, and here you also put 1. So what is it? 8 plus 2, it is 10. And what is this? And we have 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, and if we run it, then we get 20 10 as output, then we get 20 as output. So this is all about shifting operation. And find I am little bit confused about that. What is right operator? Like just let I am forget it, like it happened in the program, do not problem. Let just right now we will find this, what is happen here. So we have this value and we right sheet it, right? This one will become here, and we have 1 0 1 0 1, and it is 10 only, center. Then again we have some 0, then we go like 1 0 1 0 0. So what is this? First bit represented for 1, then we have 2, then we have 4, then we have 8, then we have 16. And yes, you can see that it is right only because I am considering only 5-bit number, but actually this number will be 32-bit. So the rightmost one, the leftmost one will be not discarded yet till we reach the 31st bit. Then it will discard it as follow. But right now we have here position 0, so we simply add that 1 to the above value so that we get the answer. So you can say that if we shift left shift 2, then we get 20 sorry 20. You see that we get 20. And this is it, like this is it bitwise operator, like we have an error, and this is shift operator. And let's talk about now where we reach logical operator. So as I am telling, like let's say I have one int answer, answer is int only. So let me take you like and a is again in integer b. So first of all, let's see what error we get. So you can see that it's going bare operation type binary operator, like here we have two variables, so it gave me the binary operator one. And what is operator? Logical end, and it will say that both of must be boolean, but one of the both are integer, so we cannot do that. So we have to create here two variables. Let's say boolean f equal to, let's say f equal to true and g equal to false, and I'll just do f. And now our both value are integer, but again we get error. What error we see? Okay, first of all, so we do not put that semicolon. Then you can see that incoupled type boolean cannot convert to the integer, as I am telling that logical operators are only performed between booleans, and their answer also will be between booleans. And you can see that if you see the last video, we cannot convert boolean into the int or int into the boolean, so we have to store our answer into the boolean. So let's say f here. So what is our answer? If you suggest like what is and will true if both are true, otherwise it is false. So here we will get, let me just print out f here, we get f equal to 4. And that's it. Like most of operator are done, and assignment. So what we are doing, like f equal to, what is it is just assignment operator. And you can again also do like a plus plus. I am telling. So what will the answer here? Let me see what is answer. This is important. Like and we have a equal to 10, and somehow I will reinitialize it. Okay, we have a equal to 5. Then why we are not getting here 6? Like we do a plus plus, so why do not get we 6 here? Because what this increment a plus plus do, it will first return the value of that operand. So it will just return a, then it will do a plus plus. Like here, if I am to control D and then just print a, then you can see that a will be incremented here, because this operation is done here. So first of all, what value it gives or return, first it will return a, then it will do a plus plus. And if you do plus first, then you can simply write plus plus before the operand. Like you can see that here I am getting 6 because first it will increment, then it will add everything. So this is a very important thing to understand. Like if you do answer equal to a plus plus, then you will get in the answer you will get 5, and a value will be the 6. But if I do plus plus a, then in the answer I have a 6 value and a also with 6 value. So this is another unary operator. Like I am left this because of sorry, but because sorry for that. I think you can understand right now, like what is increment and what is not increment. And yeah, this is it. Like we covered what is unary, we covered what is binary. Ternary will be seen in the next video, because the next part of video is directly the conditional statement. Then we have arithmetic. Arithmetic are very basic operator, and most of time you are using arithmetic only. Bitwise operator are the great operator. Like we can use very time, because instead of that arithmetic operator, I will tell you how. Then and for checking, or do not think about what are the different problem. And then we have logical is based for when we jump over to a loop topic or condition topic, then we see why this and is where this and or actually used. Because right now we just remember logical and means both are true, then it will give true, otherwise it will give false. And same for all, if one of them is true, then it will give true, otherwise it will give false. And in the logical operator, there is another type of logical operator, they call it short circuit operation. We will see in the next video, don't worry about it. And because for logical operator we require conditionally, but some condition are true, then we will do something. Right now if I am just writing condition, so there is do not meaning what that time. And assignment operator, that we have to assign something to, we are going to use assignment. And let's just talk about priority if you want. So bracket has the highest priority. If you see in the any operation, bracket are the highest priority. Then in the bracket, for the arithmetic ones are the higher. Like you can search on Google and see the table, but I am talking in, let's just talk about arithmetic operator have higher priority than bitwise operator. And in the arithmetic operation again, modulo and division are higher priority than plus and minus. And in the modulo in the division and multiplication, they have a higher priority than plus and minus. And in the division and multiplication, both have the same priority. So based on their left to right sequence, we will do the modulo and division. Let me just take you one example, it will not take much time. Let's say I have in the bracket I have a plus b, then I have divided them into a, and then I multiply by them a. So what do you think, what is the answer? What is a plus b? What is a plus b will be 9. A plus b will be 9. 9 divided by 5, and then I am multiplying by 5. So what will our answer? Our answer will, as you can by basic math you can understand, our answer will be, let's just print answer here. Our answer will be our answer will be 5. Why our answer is 5, not 9? Let's just do let me just show you first what value we have. Like, okay, so first of all, because of priority, 5 plus 4 will happen, so we have 9. Then okay, then what will happen? 9, then we divide 9 by let's say 5. So what we'll get in actual memory, we will get something like 1.8 something. But as we are, our both answer is int, so our example answer will be the int. So this 0.8 is discarded here. We have only 1, and then we multiply by the 1 by 5. So what we answer will get 5 only. So here you can see that precedence in the come to the picture. What will in the simple math we do, and although it is not precedent, what we are, I am telling you, if you convert them into the float here, like here I am converting a into the float, and at the end I am converting whole thing into the int, and just add that comma here. I know it's little bit confusing, but just see what is happening here. And we have to add one bracket here also, and just run it. Now we will get our correct answer. You can see that we get 9 here, because why? Here that a will not discard it, and we get 9 as our answer. Let's do another operation. Let's say we have a multiply by b multiply by a. What will our answer here? B. But you can see we do not get b here, we get b, but let's say we do first a divided by b, then multiply. What do you think, what will our answer? Our answer is 5. Again, in that case, what is a divided by 4? What is 5 divided by 4? What will be the answer in the floating pointer? Let's say we have answer at, I guess, 1 to 5, and that point 2 5, because of we have both of answer int, and by default modulo will convert them into the int, so we get 1, and then we multiply 1 with 5. So what we get 5, and we, if you want to get actual answer, we have to convert them into the float plus, then we have to convert into the int. So this is a typical case of type conversion only, and operation precedent you will understand when we write some code. Like in the next part we will do some exercise like printing some, not right now. We get S6, 6 is our answer. And let's just do another thing. So if you see this video, then do two things for increase your knowledge about operator. First, find a, let's say a plus b multiplied by c divided by d plus f and then 2 dot find, just find a and 1 and tell me what conclusion you will get after this operation. And for third exercise, and by the way, here abcd can be anything value you want to take, you can take it, and then just find that a equal to. Now what is equal equal to means conditional statement, or we can say logical operator, like equal to 2. If a is 2, then it will give true, otherwise will give false. And just find this value, b equal to 3, and try this operation for different type of value. And here let me just show you what is a equal to 2. A equal to, it is logical operator, so we have to store answer into the boolean. Here you can see that a is integer, but we are able to store our answer, let's say f1, our answer into the a. Why? Because what this operator will do, it will obviously take int and compare them and give our answer. If they are equal, then it will give true, and if not equal, then it will give false. In C, it will give 0, 1 or 0. Like these are the comparator operator, we can say that. We get false here. We will see that comparator operator, what are the actual comparator operator. I am not gonna tell that about in this video, because in next video we will discuss more about it, and then we are ready to discuss about conditional statement, what are if else, what are switch statement, and vice versa. Then we will do loops, and then we will do directly the recursion part. So thank you for watching this video. Hit the like button and share and comment, and shabak hai.